So anyways, welcome to Slender Threads. This game I played the demo, and it's been on my wish list. And I happened to just think, you know what? I should check to see what's on my wish list. And I checked on my wish list today and happened to see that it finally was released 7 days ago, which that's really sad. A whole week it's been out, and I didn't know it. So I got to get back into the game. I got to discover what happened, but we will start a new game. He's doing good. You're at work, so you're lurking. No problem, darling.
Don't make your living selling other people's books when you're trying to write your own. It seems brilliant at first. Immerse yourself in your craft, get a sense for what's popular, gather moments of inspiration from the unassuming corners of the world. But immersing yourself in anything eventually takes its toll. Shit. You'd think a recurring nightmare would eventually get less, I don't know, nightmarish. I need to take a break, get out of this room for a bit.
Pick up the pen and my notes. Three. Drag to combine. That same nightmare again. I should take a walk to clear my head. Got it. So the character's name is Harvey. Funny. Bro had a nightmare. Yeah, that's a really shitty nightmare. Right. Okay.
Locked. Town maps. Don't see any maps, though.
Just a moment, young man. May I trouble you for a bit of company?
Oh, sure.
Well, if it isn't the traveling writer, welcome to Villa Ventana.
Have we met?
Oh, no, but I saw your suitcase full of books burst open on your way into the hotel. And since it sounds like you are indeed a writer, you simply must meet Oswaldo.
Who's Oswaldo?
Oh, a most charming and riveting storyteller, the life of every party he attends. In fact, he lives just a few doors down from here.
Thanks, miss. I'll drop by.
Do tell him Gladys says hello.
Where are you visiting from?
Oh, about 5 blocks, give or take.
You live here? Why are you staying in a hotel?
Young man, vacationing is about mindset, not distance. You've traveled much farther than me to be
Hi,
here.
Mama.
But are you on vacation?
Good point.
Nice outfit.
Looking elegant. Maybe too elegant for a place like this.
Oh, I know, dear. Sadly, this filthy excuse for a hotel happens to be the only one for miles.
Give it a rest, Gladys.
I'll give it a rest when you learn how to brew a halfway decent cup of tea.
Crazy old bag.
You love me.
Okay.
Take care. The evening air is perfect. I'll give the town that much. It's been here at least as long as I have. Hope it doesn't rain. Oh, hey there, little fella. Where are you off to? Whoa!
Ah! Oh, shit.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, but can we go check it out?
No way.
Okay, fine. Be a big baby. Like Mr. Official. I'm just kidding.
Old neglected barrels and crates. Old neglected barrels.
I want to keep moving. Thank you. Cafe.
Coming up next on Among the Shadows, murder most foul.
New radio drama. Haven't heard of this one.
And what role will recent arrival Harvey Green play in these troubling events?
Wait, what? Hey, who's in there? How do you know my name? Oswaldo? This isn't funny. I'm going inside. Hello? Wait a second, so who's listening to the radio? And where is the radio? It sounds like it's coming from in there. It's locked. Why?
Hmm.
Did Oswaldo board up his own windows? Why? Was there a struggle here? Why else would all these chairs be knocked over? It's filthy, just like everything else in here. I think it's broken.
I have some scissors now.
The wall is covered in newspaper clippings, pictures, and scribbles. But why is there a crossword puzzle in the middle here? And what are these paper scraps stuck around it? The remaining letters spell Telltale Heart. In that story, the narrator hides a body under the floor. I hope Oswaldo didn't consider that a source of inspiration.
Goodness.
Hello? Oswaldo? The front door was open. Is everything okay? Besides the stranger in your house, I mean. Doesn't seem like anyone's in there. Doesn't sound like the radio's in there.
And I use the scissors
That
on
would
the
probably
dash.
just damage the lock.
We don't care.
There's a crease in the corner of the rug, as if it's been folded up recently. Am I really going to look under there?
Yep.
I have to, right? Huh? Something down there is reflecting light from the window. It's a key.
The key! We found the key.
This looks like it fits.
Hold it. Don't move. Keep your hands where I can see them. Good God, what the hell's going on in here? Who are you? What's your name?
My name is Harvey Green. I'm in town for business. I'm staying over at the...
What business?
Books. I sell books. I have a card in my pocket. Can I...
Slowly. What's all this on the wall? What have you been doing?
Nothing. No, I don't know what any of this is.
Bullshit.
It's true. I've been in here for just a few minutes. I've been in town less than a day. Whatever's on that wall, it must have taken weeks.
Let's say I believe you. Why are you in here?
A woman at the hotel suggested I meet Oswaldo.
Describe her.
Older, dressed like she was at the Kentucky Derby.
That's Gladys, all right. Mr. Green, do you have any knowledge of Oswaldo's current whereabouts?
No, Sheriff.
Then I have a missing person on my hands. Listen to me. I don't know what the hell's going on in this room. I do know that if people caught wind, it'd cause a town-wide panic. So you and I are gonna make a deal. I let you walk straight back to your hotel, and you tell no one about what you saw. Say a word or skip town, and I personally escort you to a jail cell. Do we understand each other?
Yes, Sheriff.
Good. Now get out of here.
Shit. Breaking into a house? What was I thinking? Am I losing it? No, I swear I heard my name coming from in there. I didn't imagine it. I couldn't have. And even if I did, I couldn't have imagined all that other stuff I saw in there. I can't just sit in here and ignore it. For starters, this is the only interesting thing that's happened in months. Hasn't been the most successful sales trip so far, but hey, this town might want the whole pile. Can't imagine plants last long in here. Small town hotel art at its ugliest. No way I'm getting back to sleep right now. Not after that.
Wait then.
There are more cigarette butts on the floor than there are in here. No, they don't want to be disturbed. Not sure if anyone's staying in this room. Healthier than the one in my room, I'll give it that much.
It'd be like that, really.
Judging by the state of my room, I don't want to see this one. Healthier than the one in my room, I'll give it that much. Can't see much at this hour. Hello?
I know you.
Harvey Green, room 3? Do you have a map of town I can borrow?
That's odd.
People don't usually ask for maps.
You're not in the book.
Maybe the morning guy forgot to add me when I checked in.
Yeah, maybe.
So, map?
On the stand behind you.
Stand's empty.
Well then, guess I'm out of maps.
Guess so. Thanks.
No problem.
Wow.
Looks like keys for each room. Little touches like this help distract from all the stains. Those are some nice bags. Still locked. The Leonard Bacher Award for Exemplary Hospitality. Who's Leonard Bacher?
I am. Now cram it.
Enjoying your stay, dear?
A creature in the forest?
Some sort of creature at the edge of the forest. Do you have any idea what that might have been?
Oh, we'll see the occasional raccoon or skunk.
This was bigger than a skunk. It snatched a rabbit and ran away.
Ah, a bobcat then. Rare for them to venture so close.
Okay, if you say so. Take care. Huh, it's a whole mannequin. Little beat up, but it's in one piece. Maybe I could clean it up and sell it. Looks like it's locked from the inside. Looks like it's locked from the inside. Sumptuous garments for the discerning elitist. It's closed.
Let's try Main Street.
I shouldn't venture too far from the hotel without a map. Plenty of space in there. Wonder if they even realize they're trapped. Sumptuous garments. Just a typical mailbox. Good evening, officer.
Evening, Mr. I don't believe we've met.
My name's Hugo. Victor Hugo. I'm a tourist.
A tourist? Huh. We don't get many of those. Well, welcome to Villa Ventana, Mr. Hugo. Stay out of trouble and all that.
What happened in there?
I'm afraid I can't comment on that, Mr. Hugo. Scene's still under investigation.
As in crime scene?
Well, that's what the sheriff's gonna figure out in the morning. Ugh, I probably shouldn't have said that even.
Is it safe for me to be out at this hour?
Are you keeping out of the crosswalk over there?
Yes.
Then you're fine.
What's so dangerous about it?
I wish I knew. Almost every time we're called out, it's because some pedestrian got hit.
An enormous creature jumped out at me at the edge of the woods.
Ha! First time in deer country, Mr. Hugo?
This was no deer. It was brown,
Like a deer?
totally silent.
Like a deer.
You don't understand.
Relax, Mr. Hugo. You're not the first to get spooked. I promise the deer will leave you alone if you give them the same courtesy. Stay safe.
Fine.
Exercise extreme caution when crossing. Why? I haven't seen a single car on the road.
Get out of the road! Watch it, buddy!
Still locked. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
Sure.
This guest wouldn't mind a bit of tidying, right?
Wait.
These are all still wet. Very wet. Clean and dry. Let's see. Ooh, some of these are sharp. Might help me close a sale or two while I'm here.
Great, now the mannequin's dressed better than I am.
It's off by a few months and a few years.
Full box. Happy, see?
For washing clothes. Any loose change? Nope. They're for washing clothes. These are all still.
Looks like it hasn't been on for a while. Weather must be nice here. Those are some nice bags.
I'll just cut my photo off the back cover. I have plenty more copies of this thing. This should look like the real deal to that cop. Here goes nothing. Shit! Shit, that wasn't supposed... Oh, God, what have I know this man. From my...
From his nightmare?
Oh,
Ooh.
good lord! Did you see what happened, Mr. Hugo?
I didn't. I heard a crash, and,
This damn crosswalk! Sign's useless! Get back to your hotel, Mr. Hugo. I'll call an ambulance.
yes, officer. If I keep it down, the radio should still be in that desk. Time to take a look. Who locks a running radio?
In.
There it is. And it's turned off? How? Whatever, I need to find that station.
No light, no shadows, Oswaldo. No light, no shadows. No light, no shadows. No light, no.
Coming up next.
No, it's happening. I have to warn Lena.
Oh shit.
What did I just... That was him. He was right in front of me, and that thing just took him. What did you find, Oswaldo?
Well, here's a map.
Oswaldo's diary. There's several references to a Lena. Must be the same Lena he mentioned in that vision. Wherever she is, I have to find her. I imagine it'll be easier than finding Oswaldo.
It wasn't at the book club, so I stopped by after she opened the door the instant I knocked and asked if I felt the pull that brought me. What the hell does that mean? I hope she gave her. The pull of what? I was concerned for Lena, so I checked in on her. Why can't I stop thinking about this? I need to talk to her again. She opened the door and asked the same question. Suddenly, I realized the answer was yes. She brought me inside and told no, I shouldn't write it down. Can't shake the suspicion that she's right. Need to know for sure. Brought home everything the town archives would part with. Cancel plans. It's true. It's gotta be. So many flukes, so many coincidences were caused by some force moving into place. Is that the same force causing me to discover this? How could I even tell? I went to Lena's to share my findings, but no answer. The neighbor told me what happened. I must find a way to reach her, but carefully. If I'm right, even listening to the radio is a threat. Can't drop my guard for a moment. This is the game of light and shadows. Our actions each cast a light. Each light in turn casts a shadow. Somehow those shadows can bend the light that casts them. It follows that I must cast no light. I'm getting too close. I must be vigilant. No lights, no shadows. Okay.
Did the radio cause my vision of Oswaldo? How? Shit. That cop is back. I need to find another way out. Pretty boring assortment of magazines, especially given what's in the other room. Old, tattered, and crusty. Classic bathroom sink.
Now that we have a map. Well, let's go down First Street then.
Aw, sleeping like a, well, an inebriated adult man.
Coming soon.
Wonder how long these have been coming soon. Ugh, I I can smell it from here.
House for sale.
House for sale.
Open house today. Cozy rustic cottage featuring old world charm and new world financing options.
Hello? Does any house in this town have people in it?
This one does now.
What the
Fosca Moretti, realtor, licensed and accredited. And to whom do I have the pleasure of showing this magnificent piece of real estate?
Oh, I am not in the market for a...
Oh, ho, ho. Everybody's in the market, my friend. Some of us are just standing a little closer to the register. Your name?
Harvey.
Well, I have to say, Mr. Harvey, seeing you here in this immaculately tiled parlor, I see a man of purpose.
I have a job, if that's what you mean.
Not a job, Mr. Harvey. A calling, a yearning from within. You, Mr. Harvey, you aspire.
I suppose I'm writing a...
An author? My God, I stand in the presence of a modern-day Hemingway.
You know he's still alive, right?
Mr. Harvey, you must agree that every great writer requires an equally great writing environment. Where do you currently do your writing?
Hotel rooms.
I travel a lot for work, so mostly from hotel rooms.
Hotel rooms? Oh, so drab, so utterly lacking in ambiance. No, no, that won't do at all. What an artist like you needs, Mr. Harvey.
Is a house.
But not just any house.
This house.
This house.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm definitely not buying this house, and I definitely don't want you assuming otherwise.
I understand, Mr. Harvey.
Thank you.
You just need a little more time to see what I see.
Which is?
That you and our sleepy little town are destined for each other. And when you come to that realization, I will be here.
I promise you'll be the first to know.
Oh, look at you. You look amazing. You also are smelly. Diapers, sir. Oh, wow. Look at your hat. That's cool. Bro!
Why does that teacup have a straw?
You really aren't from around here, are you, Mr. Harvey? That teacup is in fact a mate, for drinking the delectable herbal beverage of the same name.
Huh, shows what I know.
It's always a good day to learn something new.
Hopefully it doesn't cut out too much.
Ooh, oven's seen better days.
Works just the same. Heat is heat, after all.
I suppose that's true. It's a...
Schlegelman upright, yes. Impeccable eye, Mr. Harvey. What do you weigh? The understated, perfectly joined paneling? Or the iconic front legs?
I was just going to say it's a piano.
Ah, indeed it is, Mr. Harvey. Indeed it is.
If I go up there, the realtor will pester me even harder about buying.
Please don't disturb the basket, Mr. Harvey. Those goods are reserved for the buyer, whoever she or he happens to be.
Okay, well, bye.
You waiting?
Doctor's office.
I can't see much of anything through those...
Doctor's office. Doctor's orange.
The doctor's office. Town rodeo.
It sounds like something's back...
Oh.
Ah!
A cat.
Nothing but garbage.
Hello.
Evening, sir.
Evening.
What's this
What is
house?
this?
Sir, you stand at the majestic wrought iron gates of the Villa Ventana Sportsman Society.
The what now?
It's a hoity-toity hunting club and the primary home of its president.
Can I take
Yes,
a
sir.
look around the grounds? I'm doing some sightseeing.
At the moment, absolutely not. However, in a few hours' time, the estate will host a soiree that is open to the public. If you care to explore, that will be the ideal and legal time to do so.
Got it.
What are you
Thanks.
doing?
Bite him.
Yeah.
At your service, sir.
Thank you.
Like,
Yeah, why are you trying to bite me?
I
Reward
bite
for
him,
information
Nanny.
leading to the capture of Vinny the Hat DeLuca. What kind of nickname is the Hat? He's not even wearing a hat.
That's
Nothing to see beyond here.
That's the end. Okay.
Brush your teeth.
Out of Main Street. Stefano's. Look at the bakery. Oh, it's a candy
The
store.
Sweet Sweet. It's closed.
Evening, friend. Care for a motor tour?
Motor tour?
Like a regular tour, but with a little something extra.
You mean a motorcycle?
Bingo!
Do you know a person named Lena?
Lena? Maybe rings a bell. Don't think I've met her.
Okay, thanks. What's the tour route?
Right up Ventana Peak. Highest point even beats the observatory.
And then back down, I assume?
Back down? Oh, that costs extra.
You're kidding, right?
Yeah, just some classic motor tour humor.
All right, I'll do the tour.
Great. Now, as to the small matter of payment.
I'm strapped at the moment. Any chance I could ride for free?
By any chance, do you mean zero chance?
No.
Then no.
I'm good for now.
You're missing out. I'm usually booked solid on an evening this nice.
Okay, well, sucks, but what can you do? Any change in the fountain?
With the town's water pressure. Not too impressed.
Hot dogs. A bar.
Vino Ventana.
You know. Treehouse Cafe. A bookstore.
Sorry, pal. We're finishing up some road construction ahead.
I'm obviously not driving a car. Can I sneak by?
You sure can't, but we should be done soon. Come back in a while.
And the bookstore.
Good evening.
Evening, ma'am. Are you open?
We are. There's a reading tonight, so we're open later than usual. Please take a look around.
Thank you. Aww.
Good little kid.
Price, lower quality books. Low price, low.
I want to pet the other kitty.
It's closed for now. The reading must be later. Decent selection, but a bit dated. Might actually be able to sell some books here.
Tonight, the latest novel from Paul Frey, as read by visiting critic Aaron Hunt.
Oh, there's another kitty up there. She's got 3 cats. Hi, kitty. Oh, yeah, Mr. Bennett.
Hello.
How's business?
Books lately?
Can't complain. Business can't be that bad when there's no competition.
Only bookstore in town, huh? Great.
Others pop up now and then. They all go under trying to compete with the sweet old lady.
Do you do anything special to bring people in?
Oh, plenty. You'll notice the sale bins for starters. We also have a couple of accomplished authors right here in Villa Ventana. I bring them in for readings and signings and the like. Later tonight, a local critic will be reading the latest from Paul Frey. Ever heard of him? Brilliant writer, but he doesn't care much for us unwashed masses.
Yeah, I've heard of him, and that doesn't surprise me in the least.
My name is Harvey Green, and I'm a salesman with McGinty. I'd love to...
McGinty? I don't recall their ever sending someone out this way.
I believe they haven't, ma'am. I'm here to test the waters, so to speak.
How are the waters so far?
Lukewarm.
Not surprised. Wouldn't say the neighboring towns are known for their readers. You'd like to sell to me, then? Oh, why not, Mr. Graham?
Green.
Bring your samples along tomorrow, and I'll take a look.
I appreciate it, Mrs.
Oh, Pamela's fine.
Pamela. All right, thank you.
Was there anything else?
Nope.
Don't worry, the cats are friendly.
Don't know what I need an umbrella for, but I have one now, so that's good.
Hungry House Cafe. Cute. Evening.
Obviously.
Randolph, don't be rude. He looks like he's had a rough life.
Encouraging to see at least one person with a book.
Matches. Cool. I don't know if this was open last time. I don't. Craps table.
Play now.
If I had any money on me, this would be a great way to lose it. The most worked up you'll ever see adults get over.
Oh. Oh. Ow.
If you aren't the one loading the dice, they're probably loaded against you.
Hookah. Got some matches. I'm not sure what the matches are. The bar.
Help me, help me. I'm with water. Oh no. I'm regretting
Okay, so the bar is closed.
Oh, you like. Hey, what are you doing? I need the be. Oh.
Nothing there.
Wonder if they're replicas or the real deal. Historical documents from the town's early years, letters and contracts and the like. It's the first construction paper settlers arriving in construction paper Villa Ventana. An old treasure map. Maybe this town used to be a pirate refuge. It's a dusty wax statue of some old leader. The town's founder, maybe. Ugh, it's sticking to my finger. I'm surprised it hasn't melted. It's a badly printed replica of the original town charter. Wait, Did they really put "don't eat the mushrooms" in their founding document? Jaunty. It's a sticky wax statue.
Else? Bill?
Restrooms for city employees only.
What? No, I don't need to use the restroom.
Then why on earth did you come in here?
I'm looking for the address of...
Credentials?
I beg your pardon?
All requests for municipal residential data require valid authentication from the requesting party.
I beg your pardon again?
I need proof that you're allowed to view town housing records. So, you got proof or not?
Oh, I, left it at home. I'll be back.
I'm sure you will. Oh, I'm gonna miss you.
Alright, so we have a picture of ourselves. We just need, like, an ID.
It's just as cluttered as the shelves.
It's an old handwritten journal. Wonder what it's about.
Observations on the Wamboo people. Exploring the wilds around our young settlement, I have discovered stunning, elaborate works of the long-departed civilization I have named the Wamboo. Here, I will document my... Excuse me. Ugh. I will document my initial findings as best as I can. Wamboo understanding of astronomy surpassed that of any known contemporary civilization. They possess an impressive knowledge of our solar system and its planets. It appears they worship the planets as gods. Blue priests regularly sought to commune with their gods and the world around them by consuming a curious blue mushroom I've seen growing in the forest. I have yet to sample myself for fear of any ill effects. Temple. I reason to believe that the Wamboo constructed their most sacred temple deep within a nearby forest. Alas, I am denied entrance by the massive gate in the shape of a totemic head. I see no mechanism to open it, but carving suggests that priests would place a jade artifact on top of a nearby mountain on the summer solstice. When the sun's rays passed through it with the greatest intensity, frustratingly, I found no traces of jade in the forest or its surroundings. I haven't had any coffee today. Mathematics. Every civilization, as sophisticated as this one, inevitably develops its own system of mathematics. It's fascinating to observe how such systems resemble and differ from our own. The Wamboo used an elegantly sample numeral system that consists of just two symbols, a line and a semicircle. The numeric mapping is as follows. And then it's gone. God hate me sick, yeah.
This last page is torn. This last page is torn.
It.
I think I'll hold on to this.
If this room uses an organizational system, I'm not seeing it. If this room uses an organization...
Out of these shelves.
A complete mess of... A complete mess...
What'll you have?
Hey, is there a woman in town named Lena?
Lena? Oh, sure. I don't see her too often. She's a vegetarian.
Do you know where she lives?
Sure don't. Someone over there in City Hall should, though.
Right. Thanks. selling a lot of hot dogs?
Not yet. Waiting for folks to start selling out of the bar. After a few rounds, these things go straight from suspicious to delicious.
That's true, yeah.
Isn't it about time to wash that apron?
Hell no. Gotta keep expectations low. If I look clean, the hot dogs look even filthier by comparison.
What do you got?
Hot dogs.
Anything else?
Things that go on hot dogs?
How eclectic.
Nah, think I'm all out of eclectics.
Bye-bye, hot dog man.
Hmm. What? Thing. Okay, so what do we have so far?
A bunch of picture frames with no pictures.
Ready and waiting to hold and display your most cherished memories. So what'll it be, Mr. Harvey?
Do you know the address of a woman named Lena?
I know the address of most everyone in town, Mr. Harvey. But I fear I can't divulge such information.
Why not?
I am privy to it solely for official property matters. City Hall would have my head were I to violate my sacred realtor's oath. Yes, indeed.
How's business? A lot of turnover around here?
Just enough to keep me afloat. At least there's no competition. Most of the families in this town have been here for generation upon generation. Newcomers are rather uncommon. Welcome, of course, but uncommon.
Why's the house for sale? Did somebody move out?
In a sense.
They died, didn't they?
In every sense.
Foul play?
Hardly. The man was over 90. We were starting to take bets on when he'd keel over. I'll be right here if you need me.
I guess the bar is a nice feature.
Much more for you than for me.
What do you mean?
Your torso extends above it, whereas I...
Closet looks a little small.
An optical illusion, Mr. Harvey, I assure you. This closet features no fewer than 200 cubic feet of space. I was almost inclined to list it as a second bedroom.
I'm not so sure. I don't think I could fit much in there.
A skeptic? I respect that. Allow me then to demonstrate. Just one side of this closet can house a full-bodied man such as myself, with space to spare. I'm pretty sure I could do a cartwheel in here. Oh. Nailed it. What in the... Mr. Harvey, the door appears to be jammed. Could I trouble you for assistance?
Uh-oh, it's really stuck.
Not to worry. Very common with these older units. Try sliding this into the latch, would you please?
It's not working. Hold tight. I'm gonna go get help.
Oh, all right. Please do hurry, Mr. Harvey. Spacious though it is, I fear I failed to inspect this closet for bugs and such.
I'm not much for cigars, but a cigar cutter might come in handy.
Bam! Bam! Okay. Let's put our
Need
face.
something to stick it on there.
Oh, oh, the wax museum. Go to the wax museum. Neat. To the museum.
It's a sticky wax statue of a town historic figure.
Now, let's see. Could I...
This wax isn't quite sticky enough to stay on.
I thought. Okay, so matches.
Matches wouldn't be enough to melt this.
Wouldn't?
What would that do? Your pointing days are at an end, I'm afraid. I need something to... The wax isn't sticky. A match isn't enough to melt it.
Okay. What could we use next?
I've stuck the wax. I'll consider it a minor miracle if...
Perfect. Now we can go back to City Hall. Find out where Lena. Oops. Okay.
Found my badge. It was under my bed.
Hand it over. Was that really so hard? Now, what was it that you even needed?
The address of a woman named Lena.
Last name?
Not sure. The telegram with the requisition was smudged.
Typical. Just a moment. It's always something with these guys. Where the hell was that binder? Lucky for you, there's only one Lena in our records.
Yay!
There you go. And hey, what a coincidence, it's finally quitting time.
Wait, which side of the street is... Never mind, I'll figure it out.
And it's raining.
Onto that umbrella. I better hurry. This has to be the place. Seems obvious now that I'm here. I don't see anyone around, including the sheriff. Time to get some answers. Hello? Lena? No one's here, as usual.
Is it an important address? Urban? Oh, bedroom.
Lena?
Also a radio.
Another radio. Could it show me what happened in here? Only one way to find out. Now, where are you, Lena?